another total body dumbbell workout today. We're gonna follow the same sequence as last time with a warm-up, an AMRAP, and then a core finisher. So for our warm-up, we're just gonna go 2 rounds. We're gonna have reverse lunge and inchworm. So on these reverse lunges, you can go light. If you only have 1 pair of dumbbells, you can use the same pair for the whole workout. But if you do have multiple pairs, I will let you know which exercises to go a little bit heavier on. For these reverse lunges, we're just gonna go 10 each side. If you wanna alternate your reps, you can just count to 20. After you get those lunges, we'll warm up the upper body a little bit more. So we're going into some inchworms, just 10 total. From here, we're hinging at those hips, then we're walking it out with our hands until we reach that high plank position. If you wanna add a push-up or maybe a downward dog, that could be fun to add. If not, simply just walk it back up and we'll go for 10. We've got a 20-minute AMRAP for the bulk of our work today. We have 4 exercises. We're gonna go for 20 minutes, as many rounds as possible through these movements. If you need to rest at any time, rest is on you, so take that break, grab some water, but try to push yourself going through as quick as you can. First thing up is gonna be our skier swing. Our hips are going back, our glutes are coming forward. We're squeezing those glutes at the top as we extend those hips. You shouldn't be moving through your upper body at all, simply just the momentum carrying those dumbbells up. Make sure you keep that core nice and tight to protect that low back at all times. After that, we're gonna go into a goblet squat. If you do have access to a heavier weight, this is when I would grab that. If not, you're totally fine to stay with what you have. You could even double up and use both dumbbells if you needed to. So from here, we're gonna go 10 reps again. We're holding at our chest. Our chest is gonna stay upright the whole time. Our feet are hip width apart. From here, we're squatting it down, pause at the bottom, stand it back up. The slower you lower down and the longer you pause at the bottom will make it a little bit more challenging. Next piece is gonna be a Renegade Row. We're only gonna go 6 reps here. From here, we're gonna be into a high plank, but we're grabbing onto those dumbbells in that high plank. We're taking it to a row on the other side, and then a push-up. That is 1 rep, and you have 6 reps. The last exercise of our AMRAP is gonna be a curl walk. So we're targeting those biceps here. We've got a bicep curl. We're gonna go 10 reps of a bicep curl. Make sure you keep those elbows nice and tight. You don't wanna be bringing them up as you bring those hands up. Once you get 10 reps, you're gonna hold it 90 degrees and then walk forward. Keep that core nice and tight. Wherever you are in your space, find a section that's about 20 to 40 yards. That's a good distance to do your curl walk. Of course, if you're in a tighter space, you can opt for just a curl hold for 30 seconds at the end of those reps. Our workout wouldn't be complete without a core finisher, so of course we have to add that in. For our core finisher today, we only have 2 different movements, but they're both unilateral, so we have it built in that we're gonna switch our sides for a total of 4 different movements. Only gonna go for 3 rounds, but it will be 30 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Our first movement is gonna be a single leg V-up. We'll just start on the right side. So from here, we're starting all the way down. That right leg comes up. As those arms come up, we're going for 30 seconds on these V-ups. If you need to modify, you can bend that leg as you crunch in. Next exercise is gonna be our side plank dips. So from here, we wanna prop ourselves up on our forearm and then send those hips up. You wanna keep a straight line between your elbow and your shoulder, and you also wanna keep a straight line with your body. From here, we're taking it up and down, moving through those obliques. Once you get those 2 movements done, you'll repeat both of them on the opposite side. So you'll go back to those single leg V-ups with the left leg and back to those side planks on the left side. That is 1 round, and you have 3 rounds. So you've got 30 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest and transition for 3 rounds on that core finisher, and then you are done with your workout.